Take two. Alright, so today's the day we're going to pour some Aqua Magic into this makeshift puddle here. It's not very thick, alright? But I tried it a couple other places. It works pretty good. Little tiny puddles, little test puddles. So I colored the bottom of the puddle with some Tamiya Earth and did a couple little dark spots you can see here and here. And then I shot the entire puddle with some matte varnish just to kind of seal it even more. And let's see. So I put down a little bead, kind of let it flow out. And I'll just work it a little bit. So I'm thinking I might do it 2 little layers, you know what I mean? And go from there. So far, so good. No bubbles or anything. And moving it around is pretty easy. And it's a puddle, you know. It's not. I'm not doing a lake here. I mean, it's a big puddle. This probably would be like, I don't know, a little catchment or something. It's a pretty decent sized puddle. It's 6 inches, about 6 inches long. So, I think I'm going to let this dry, and I think 24 hours is a good time for it to dry, even though it's not very thick. And we'll see what it looks like tomorrow. Tomorrow won't be long for you guys, but it will be long for me. It'll be like an eternity. So we'll see what it looks like in a little bit. Bring you back. I want to show you something pretty interesting. It's not tomorrow, okay? This is still wet. If you mess with it, right, it all goes back and seeks its level, which is pretty nice. I kind of like that. It just seeks its level back. And you see it like that's disappearing, 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 disappearing. It's gone. That one's just a light reflecting it different. I thought I'd like to mention that to you. That was pretty interesting. Anyway, catch you tomorrow. I think it might be good enough to leave it this way. So one of the things that you can do now, in a little bit, you could take some static grass and pinch some static grass in randomly here and there if you wanted to. And I did that on my abandoned track. I'll swing you around right here just to see, just to like do a little test about it. And I just wanted to see how it would work. And that's not doing any, so I'm going to put some here, just so you stab it in. Alright, just let it stab it in there, and maybe I'll take my little vacuum and kind of try to pick it up, just to see. It's going to get loud, so. You can kind of see it moving and it's getting picked up. Some of it's laying down, but it's just a test. I want to static grass some of this bigger areas, just in spots, not the whole thing. But bring you back tomorrow and we'll see what it looks like. Alright, so we're back at the puddle. It's been 2 days since this had a chance to dry, and you can kind of see it starts here and goes to here. Okay, you can see the gloss, definitely shiny, right? You see some texture, right? So I'm gonna do another little pour, and you see I added some grass to it, and so I'm just gonna do another pour. So my thoughts about this product is super easy to use. Super easy. This is it, right? That is pretty much it. Let it dry. I'll move it around. And you can texture it as it dries, because it takes a while to dry, right? And one of the nice things about it also is, as it's drying, you could add things to it, like the grass, static grass. If you wanted to add some rocks or trash or debris, you could use it and do that. It kind of, it's just that easy. Super easy to use. To me, it's a great product. So here's what you're not going to do with this. You're not going to do a massive pour with this product. But something small little pond, a lake, small lake. You're not gonna, it has its limitations. Well, here's the limitation: cost. Cost is your limitation with this, okay? If you have no problem spending, the bigger bottle is like $26. Now, I don't know how that compares to doing epoxy, like a resin pour. I don't know how that compares to that. So you gotta determine. But yeah, I mean, you can pour up to 3 millimeters at a time. And that's a pretty good thickness. So I think, I think 5 millimeters or 4 millimeters. I can't remember. It was a quarter of an inch, something like that. 6 millimeters. So you can do a pretty decent pour. So if you have something deeper, you're going to need to do multiples of it, you know. You'll need to do multiple coats. And, you know, it doesn't dry fast, so that's one of the other things that you have to take into account, right? It takes a while to dry. But that's pretty much how it is. I mean, I'm just looking in the lens, and how you see it is pretty much the gloss is it's a high gloss finish, so you get some good reflection from it. I'm not going to get the reflection that I was hoping to get with it because it's just too small of an area, but that's okay. It just adds something different to what's here, you know. So give it a try. Give it a try. Aqua Magic. So this bottle was like $15.95. Give it a try and hold on. Give it a try and see if you like it or not. It's, like I said, super easy to use. I think you'll like it. Thanks for watching. Be well. Be blessed. Until the next time. We'll see you on the layout.